Alright, hello and welcome to another YouTube video, this time featuring a lovely new game called Sunday Gold, developed by BKOM Studios and published by Team 17, who I would also like to thank for providing a key to play it and show it. So thank you very much for that. Sunday Gold is a turn-based point-and-click adventure set in a grim dystopian future London, featuring a trio of ragtag criminals, all going after one thing: a mega corporation which is 100% evil. So, realistic stuff actually, you never know, we'll see. But we're going to play just the prologue of it. It won't be very long, probably about 15-20 minutes. Going to see a little bit of gameplay and introduce you to the characters you will be playing as in the game. And then we may do a part 2 of this video, or a part 2 of this game rather, later in the week to see a little bit more action. But for now, let's get started and let's get into it. I'm liking this intro, this is nice. 2 years ago. I really like the art style of this game, big fan.
Right, Sally, get in gear.
Definitely set in England.
Right then, that's me out of ideas.
Well, we tried nothing.
Right, pets. Uncle Frank has his well in hand. Scored this code off a mate down at the grind. Cost me a pretty penny.
Oh,
Now we
what a
head to the
G.
roof, jump across to the neighbors, hop into our waiting truck, down the hidden alley, and off to the buyers. All sweet and tidy, and just like that.
I mean, anyone could have seen that coming. Oh, what a
Come on, Frank,
move!
we need to vacate these premises now.
Bloody hell, it's the Rozzers. It's... My god, okay, that kicked off rapidly. The prologue, the Jolly Hangman. That is a very British pub name.
Lousy bug!
Yep, that's London. But dystopian London, so probably in about 3 weeks from now.
Just another typical shit night in the big wet.
I appreciate that London is called the Big Wet as well.
Rules is rules. No fighting in the pub. Now get lost!
No fighting in my pub.
Hogan ass kisser had it coming.
Right, here we are. Booted out.
Where'd my compact go?
It's on the floor, mate. Your compad, not a phone. Oh, we did a little TV static teleport there.
New voicemail. What's this about?
End of the night, Frank. Your due date is fast approaching, and it's time for you to settle your debt. Pay up, or we settle it the old-fashioned way.
I was not expecting a really enthusiastic French accent from the mobster.
Shit, suppose it was only a matter of time before they caught up with me. Still no way I'll be able to make that date. Where the hell is Sally? She was supposed to be here 20 goddamn minutes ago.
Sally! One new
Hey,
message.
Frank, almost there. Got stuck in bloody bridge traffic. Meet you at the Hangman in a bit. Don't worry, this is worth it.
Dollar
Well,
signs.
that's promising. Now I just need a way back into the pub.
After we got booted out of the pub. Oh dear, right, where can we go? Can we, ooh, hang on a minute. What are our options here? It's very rare that I actually, play point-and-click games. This is a rare one for me. I can't remember the last time I played a point-and-click game. Right, database, posh car, examine. Some blue blood slumming it for the night. Maybe there's something valuable in there. Can we just... Oh, it's got AI. Was not expecting that. Alright, fine. Living out of a cardboard box. Crowbar. Yoink. Apologies. Oh, it did belong to the guy. I was like, I wonder if it belongs to that guy.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
That crowbar. Let me borrow it for a minute.
You think I'm going to lend you Margaret? Give me some bloody change, will you? I'm dying of thirst.
Why don't you take a nice nap instead?
Piss off. Not
Oh,
giving my girl
are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight the homeless guy?
like you. Shh. You're all right, girl.
Oh, good
You're
lord.
all right.
This man is not okay. Alright, do we have any money? I actually don't know. Have we got, like, we do have an inventory. Oh, not yet, we don't. Right. We have AP.
Piss off, Minja. You're blocking me. Sunlight.
Ain't daytime, you pickled tosspot.
I'm in it just for the
What
language.
do you know? Asshole.
Hell's bells. Can't walk a block without tripping over a drunk-ass bum.
Right. We wasted one action point on that. Can we find this man some change? I bet the telephone box has changed. Let's have a look. Oh, 3 AP to search it. Goodness me. Well, let's have a look. If I know telephone boxes, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. My British instinct was telling me that there is money. There's always money in the phone box. Right. Come here, mate. There you go.
A few quid for a down-on-his-luck hero of the revolution?
There you go, mate. Nice kebab, probably.
The revolution, eh?
Ha! More like time for old Mickey Boy to buy himself a bottle of something nice and strong.
We even said you should buy a kebab. Be a way better choice. Right, fine. Oh, we do not have enough AP to pick up the crowbar. So what happens if we go into minus AP? Oh, it just ends our turn. Okay, cool. So going into minus AP wasn't an issue? Or maybe I assume that means we'll start the next turn with less than we should have.
You're a fucking cop.
Please, no, no, no!
Goodness me. Oh, it's just this guy back here getting the
Somebody's
shit kicked
having a
out of
bad
him.
night. Probably even worse than mine.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight that guy. Is that gonna be our tutorial fight? Right. Crack open the gate with the crowbar. Sorry, Margaret. Crack open the gate with Margaret. Goodness me. Can we just walk around you? No, that's literally our option. Right, okay.
This is why you always pay the boss.
Oh my
back
god, he's
on
got like
time.
eyes like the guy from Ghost in the Shell. What was that guy's name? Bartok? Batroc? Why can't I remember his name?
What's the drama,
Anyway,
Ian?
I'm getting off topic.
Did he turn down your romantic advancements?
Very funny, Barber. He's a week late, so boss sent me to collect 200 quid.
You've just been hitting
and
him
leave him with a few reminders.
the entire time we've been talking.
We all know how much you love your work.
Saw your name on the collections list for
Uh-oh.
next week, Barber. With what you owe. Always scoring me some overtime.
Uh-oh. I'm loving this music.
Mind your own business.
I'm grooving with this music.
I knew I should
A
have
level
got
9
involved.
Ian. Is he level 9 or is that his armor? Do thugs have armor? I don't know. Right, action points. Actions in the game cost action points to perform. Yep, pretty standard stuff. Restored by ending the turn or performing the guard action. Consumable items and skills can restore AP. Cool, lovely. Right, damage type: piercing, conventional firearms, slashing, bladed weapons, blunt weapons, and attacks that target electronic systems. Enemies have resistances and weaknesses. They take double damage when they are weak to an attack, half damage when they are resistant. That is Ian's shield. When an enemy has no defenses left, they take increased damage from attacks and can't act while they recover. Cool. We have charged attacks as well, and the guard action, which we explained earlier. Lovely. Right, we've only got 2 AP. How much is attacking? 1. So we'll do a cheeky slash attack. Whatcha! Nailed it. Oh, ow. And we'll guard and end our turn.
Here it comes.
Buffs and
Guard
debuffs as
against
well.
his next attack.
Buffs and debuffs affect the character's attributes. Move a mouse over the buff or debuff for more details. Well, so far, we don't have one, so that's good. We do need to guard against this, though.
Come on now. Not happy.
Oh, we did a little deflect as well, like that. Lovely, right. Stab! Reminds me of Persona 5 in some ways. Which I've not played in ages, but now I kind of want to. He's planning. Do we want to be cheeky and try and attack him? And see if we can beat him before that? We'll give it a go. Oh. Oh, you missed, you fool! Oh, that was such an unnecessary hit we just took. We got clumsy. Have it!
Nice out, motherfucker.
Nailed it.
Too old for this shit.
Me too, Frank.
I can still kick ass like a young gun.
Me too. Can't kick ass, but I am too old for this shit. XP for Frank. Beautiful. Right. Oh, we got the £200. We got the £200 that belonged to the other guy. Would it not be nicer to, I don't know, like, give it back to the other guy who just got the shit kicked out of him? Or are we just going to hold on to it?
Not quite enough to choke a donkey or fix Malone's situation, but enough to pay off my bar tab.
Choking a donkey is definitely not an idiom that I've heard. I hope it's not a euphemism. Right. Well, we're back in. Oh, never mind. We're not back in.
Bob. Just wanted to make sure you would hear this in case of an emergency or something.
I heard you just fine. Wait, what happened?
Uh-oh.
back there?
Nothing?
No idea, mate. They were already like this when I got here.
They,
Overserved, probably.
yeah, they fell over.
I'll take care of this later. Now, quit mucking about and fuck off, Frank.
Fuck off. That was an F word with an A in it instead of a U. Right, that ain't gonna work. Ooh, a newspaper. Let me read the newspaper. We got time. The Lion, London, England, Tuesday, September 30th, 2070. Oh my god. We're nearly at cyberpunk times. Reintroducing old Curragh climate refugees. 2067 flash floods decimated the once beautiful Curragh open farmlands. A vista that was the vision of an older, simpler island. I'm probably pronouncing it completely wrong. The refugees of that natural disaster are now relocating to a new, wonderful home in a facility. That does not look like a nice place. Okay. Ellis Barber Farm Tech paying for 0-interest resettlement loans. The desperate and destitute will once again be productive citizens living in state-of-the-art vid-wall landscapes. This new, fresh environment will allow residents to happily engage in advanced, rebred vat meat production. This sounds like a terrible future. Can we go dumpster diving? A fire hazard, you say? Oh, we got a drink out of it. Nice. Alright, cool. Well, first off, we need to end our turn because our AP is low. Seems quiet. Right, what's the plan here? That guy's having a snooze. Can we search him? Oh, firecrackers. Now I know why you called the dumpster a fire hazard. Oh no, he was going to buy a bike for his kids. Oh. Can we give him the £200 back?
Planning a birthday party. That money must have been earmarked for the bike. I'll take these firecrackers. Could be useful to draw
We're
someone's
the worst.
attention.
Can I give him his money back? Yes, I can. There you go, mate. Go buy a bike for your kid. Even got an achievement for that. 10 out of 10. Right. Time to burn the dumpster to the ground. Lovely. And no one will ever know it was me.
Racket out here. Ah, come on. A mess and another body to deal with.
Yep. Sorry. Hey, that guy's got a birthday party to go to, though. He'll be out of here.
Now's my chance to get back inside.
Sweet. And we just wander straight through the door. Ah, easy. Oh, there's Sally.
Hey, you two, don't go starting shit in here again.
No, I'm not here for you, red checkered shirt, man.
Right, over here.
Hello, Sally. I love that Sally is built like a Dorito. Just massive shoulders, skinny legs. I love characters that look like that. I don't know what it is. There's just something about that shape that's just very funny to me. Just the full-on triangular body.
Has this clock ever worked?
It'd get
That's
fixed right
25 past
quick
2.
if certain customers paid their tabs once in a while.
Sorry. Basement. Locked. I don't know what I expected. Ooh, hello. Can we kick the jukebox? Just for
How
no
many
reason.
times have I told you to stop bloody doing that, Frank?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. I was just changing the music. Is this copyrighted music? I don't know. That'll do. Right, let's go talk to Sally. Get something done.
Well, shit, look at you, still in one piece.
Bloody miracle, I'd say.
Yeah, I just had a fight with a guy with a knife outside.
No kidding. Figured you would have got yourself all chopped up over one of those loans you keep taking out.
Maybe I should have kept that £200.
Why is my business everyone's business these days?
Since everyone knows you haven't been able to pull anything top shelf in a while.
Oof.
Too right. How about you?
Working a real job now, all legit and shit.
A real job? Oh, Sally, you
really
used to be
working a real
cool.
job. Who in the hell was desperate enough to hire someone like you?
Dog rescue shelter. We take
Oh.
in the leftovers from
Yeah,
the
fair.
underground race leagues, fix them up, and find a place for them.
Aw. Okay, Sally, I judged you too
People
early.
still doing that shit. Don't they get enough from the Kings League?
Kings League are reanimated monsters, cybernetic killers. The underground shit
Oh.
is real dogs, jacked up on crazy mids.
Goodness. Oh god, that's bright. Good lord.
Coming to you live from Hogan Telecom Stadium in sunny London.
I don't wanna watch
for the
dog
opening
fighting.
ceremony of the Desmond Wells Cup. And what a wonderful
At least
day
they're like
for a race
robot
it is,
dogs.
Tom.
That's
It was only 10 years ago on this very
Better?
day that the first Desmond Wells Cup race was held. Boy, it's been quite a ride. Join us for more Desmond Wells Cup action.
okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't actually see dog fighting.
Kings League is bad enough. What the fuck has happened to this country?
Me too,
Come on
Frank.
now. It's nothing that hasn't been happening for years.
Makes me yearn for the good old days, it does. Back when we were robbing rich to feed the...
Don't even say it, Frank. You were never a Robin Hood and you know it.
Speaking of...
Wonder if we got
you
away with
mentioned
that
something about a
dog
job.
statue at the beginning.
That I did. And here comes a man with an interesting story.
Player 3 has entered the game. Has he got a GoPro on his jacket?
Frank,
Oh, we all do.
meet
I just
Gavin.
noticed that. We've
Man's
all got
some
GoPros for some
serious
reason.
info for us, and has even agreed to come along for the full ride.
Nice to meet you. Sally is told.
You having a laugh? What, we knocking over a
You
video
having a
game
laugh?
studio?
Call me a tits, Frank.
A video
Gavin
game
here,
studio, you
Hogan
say?
Industries employee.
Former Hogan Industries.
Hey up,
employee.
Gavin. He looks like a
Catch
Gavin.
Me working for those pig fuckers again. Not after what they done to me.
Jesus.
Gruntled excellent.
Language.
Splendid. Let me guess. We're gonna help you blackmail your supervisor?
No, Frank, it's not amateur hour. Gavin was in IT, and from what he tells me, he had access to every classified file in the company.
He's in IT.
There's a fucking
Never fuck with the
treasure
IT
trove of
guy.
info on Hogan. Whole company's covering up some kind of secret operation. We just need the proof, and that's why I reached out. Saw Sally's comments on one of Lady Shell's posts. Did some digging. You two have made a bit of a name for yourselves.
Hear him out, Frank. This could be good for us.
Hear him out.
We hop into Hogan Labs, all nice and easy since I can badge us in. We go to my office, and I scrape the Hogan files from the network.
And where exactly do we come in?
Alright, alright.
Well, I'm not supposed to be in there, and it's not something I can do remotely. You two, obviously, bring certain skills to the process.
We're a distraction, is what I'm
You know
hearing.
the drill, Frank. Muscle, firepower, knowing how to pick a lock. That's where we come in.
Slip in, steal some computer info, slip out. Nothing else? No helicopters and rooftop chases?
Oh, I hope there's a helicopter and a rooftop chase.
Nothing else. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, it's never fucking easy peasy. What's on these files exactly?
Things you wouldn't believe. But you'll see for yourself
Things
soon
you
enough.
wouldn't believe.
Okay, big man. And what do we do with these files once we have them?
We sell them to Ogan's competition.
Okay, yeah, that
Or ransom them.
sounds about right.
Whatever happened to heists and good old-fashioned robberies where all you needed was a bandana and a boomstick?
It's easy money, Frank.
I'm very intimidated by the way Sally is just staring at the camera. Just staring into my soul.
Nothing is ever easy, mark my words. And bringing Junior here along is just inviting trouble.
Well, we caught up. Oh, and we moved to the bar. Oh, Frank has leveled up just from talking. Yes. New abilities, aim shot, observe, and focus. Nice. Characters acquire new skills as they level up. These skills can be upgraded by allocating skill points received at each new level. How would we go about such a thing? Probably in this menu over here that says skills. That would make sense. So, can use light melee weapons, or we can... Oh, can we unlock lockpicking? That sounds like it'd be useful. And a reassuring presence. So Frank is the leader of the gang then. I like it. So we've got a bag of things. Birmingham's finest, for one. Butterfly knife. And that guy's shopping list that I never gave back to him. You think I would have given him that as well as the keys to the bike, but... Keys to the bike? What am I on about? The £200 to buy the bike. I don't know where I am. Right, let's order a drink and end this prologue.
We're here with today's winners, Kenny Hogan and his amazing Sunday Gold.
They said the thing.
Desmond Wells Cup's champions for the 4th year in a row.
Oh my god, that man looks
Any
disturbing.
words of inspiration for all our viewers? Mr. Hogan, anything you'd like to say to all your adoring fans and supporters?
Sure. Remember this. You make your own luck in life. If you want to change the world, you've got to do it your bloody self. Every broke sot in this city has the same sad excuses. Well, here's a tip you can take to the bank. If you're broke, if you're beaten down, it's your own bloody fault. So get comfortable, because winners will always be winners.
Did not think.
Right then. Let's make a bloody fool of this twat.
Did not think that the name of this game would come from a fighting dog. Also, I wonder why he pronounced the word twat the American way. What a surprising turn of events. We're going to have a look at the intro video and then we're going to finish up, but this has been interesting so far. Definitely going to have to do a part 2 of this for sure. I appreciate that we didn't really get to see a massive amount of the game, but that was just the prologue, so... I feel like maybe we should skip this because DMCA, but there you go. There is the prologue to Sunday Gold. Chapter 1. Revelations. Alright, cool.
Right. What's the bloody plan again?
What is the plan?
Seriously? We've been over it twice.
Yeah, but I weren't really listening.
Oh, you're a real true villain, ain't you?
Gavin, you always look so angry in your picture.
The plan is we get Gavin back to his bloody office so he can pull the server onto his compad. Once we have the files, we just walk right out. No mud, no blood.
Huh, no blood. Like that ever happens.
You're saying it's not a good plan?
It's a good plan, Sally.
I'm just
a
saying,
good
no
plan.
plan ever survives contact with the enemy.
Oh, guys, I'm starting to think maybe this is not...
Come on now, my son. It's lock and load time.
My son, let's go.
Guys, maybe
Right.
coming back here was a big fucking mistake. My heart's pounding.
Gavin, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Right, so there we have the prologue of Sunday Gold. I appreciate that didn't show a massive amount of gameplay, and that's why we're going to do a part 2 of us diving into Hogan Industries with our new friend Gavin and see what kind of mischief we can get into. So that part 2 will probably be in a few days' time, and we'll see a little bit more of the sort of combat gameplay. I'm assuming, because I'm guessing that our little expedition is probably not going to go perfectly, and we may end up fighting. So we will see that in a part 2. But this game is available now on Steam. You can go and play it right now, and I'm sure you will enjoy it if you're a big fan of point-and-click kind of games and ones with turn-based combat. I did say in there that it reminded me a little bit of Persona 5, just with the various mechanics, and obviously completely different game, but similar gameplay mechanics are in there. I do really like the art style of this game. It's got a very like comic booky kind of feel to it, which I really appreciate. And I'm looking forward to playing a little bit more of it, which, like I said, we will see in a few days' time. But thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you fancy to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you in the next one.